Look, Students' Book 5.
Unit 2. Track 8. Unit 2. Life on the Road. Lesson 1. Vocabulary. Exercise 1. Listen and repeat.
Carpet. Electricity. Fire. Cushion. Pot. Fridge. Shelf. Cooker.
Listen and repeat.
Carpet. Electricity. Fire. Cushion. Pot. Fridge. Shelf. Cooker.
Track 9. Exercise 3. Chibrilla is a Tuareg nomad from Niger in Africa. Listen to the description of his life. Then complete the text. Use one word in each gap.
Jibrilla is 13 years old. He is a Tuareg nomad from Niger in Africa. Tuareg nomads travel with their camels. They walk hundreds of kilometers across the desert. Today, Jibrilla has arrived at the town of Bilma. He has come here to sell onions and other vegetables. Then he will buy different food from Bilma and take this food back home. His parents have stayed at home. This is Jibrilla's first journey with the nomads and without his parents. He and the other nomads walked with their camels for 16 hours every day across the desert to get to Bilma. They brought food, blankets, and a few pots with them, and then they slept every night in the desert. They needed the blankets because it is very cold in the desert at night. Of course, they didn't have electricity, so they cooked dry food in a pot over a fire with milk from their camels. There aren't any fridges or cookers in the desert. In the past, many nomads made this journey across the desert. Now, many Tuareg people have moved to the cities. The nomad life is not easy, but Jibrilla loves it.
Track 10. Unit 2. Lesson 3. Reading. Exercise 2. Listen and read.
The world is their classroom. They've already visited more than 80 countries, including Australia, China, and Egypt. And they've travelled more than 300,000 kilometres. But they haven't finished their journey yet. Herman and Candelaria Zapp left their home in Argentina in January 2000. They planned to travel for 6 months, but at the end of the 6 months, they didn't want to stop. Now they have 4 children: Pampa, Tewe, Paloma, and Wallaby. Their home is a car, 90 years old and not very fast, but they like travelling slowly. The car is full of maps and photographs from all the places they've visited. Sometimes they stay with different families, and sometimes they sleep in the car. The children don't go to school. They learn from travelling around the world. They call it car schooling. They speak different languages when they play with other children. They learn about maths when they use different money. And of course, every day is a geography lesson. Sometimes their board is the wet sand on the beach. Sometimes they watch and learn from the animals around them. What is the best thing about their life? Making many friends all around the world, says Pampa.
Track 11, Unit 2, Lesson 5, Song, Exercise 2. Listen and point to the places in the song. Around the world.
We're traveling around the world in a 1960s bus. It's old and slow and looks quite strange, but it's perfect just for us. It's been our home for several months. Come inside and take a look. There's a cooker and a tiny fridge and a shelf for all our books.
We've already been to Europe. We've seen Poland and Croatia, Greece and France and Switzerland. Now we're on our way to Asia.
We visited people's houses in China and Japan. We've slept in a tent in Mongolia. We've been to Kazakhstan.
We've seen some amazing places. We've made some wonderful friends. We've had a brilliant journey. We don't want this trip to end.
We're traveling around the world in a 1960s bus. It's old and slow and looks quite strange, but it's perfect just for us.
I'm Caitlin.
I am AJ. I'm Rafi.
Have you been on any trips this year?
Yes, I have. My family and I went to Saudi Arabia a few months ago. We went to Riyadh and Jeddah. Jeddah is a big city on the Red Sea.
How did you get there?
We flew to Riyadh by plane. We stayed there for 3 nights. Then we drove to Jeddah. It took a long time.
What did you do there?
We visited the Corniche, which is a long waterfront next to the sea. It's a very popular place for tourists in Jeddah. It's got a museum, parks, an outdoor gym, and 3 beaches. There are lots of things to do there.
Have you been on any trips this year?
Yes, I have. My mum and I went to visit my aunt in Hong Kong.
How did you get there?
We went by train and then we went by boat to Hong Kong Island.
What did you do there?
We went on a boat trip and we also went to Ocean Park. It's an amusement park. It was amazing. We went on a cable car. It was scary, but I loved it.
Have you been on any trips this year?
Yes, my sister and I went to visit my grandparents last month. They live in San Diego, in California.
How did you get there?
Well, we went by plane. Then we took a taxi from the airport to my grandparents' house.
What did you do there?
We went to the beach a lot. I went swimming and even tried surfing for the first time. That was really cool. The beach there is very popular with surfers. You can often see seals there too. I love visiting my grandparents. Plus, California is so much warmer than where we live.
Track 14. Function 1. Leaving a message. Exercise 1. Listen and complete.
Hello, this is Nua. I'm sorry, but I'm not here at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. Hi, Nua. It's Rana. I need to talk to you about the football match tomorrow. It starts at 9 o'clock, not 10 o'clock. Please call me back. My number is 675-2441. Thanks. Hi, this is Rana. I can't take your call at the moment. Leave a message. Hello, it's Nua. Thanks for your message. Do you want to walk to the match together? I'll phone again later.
Track 16. Review 1. Exercise 4. Listen. Write sentences about Ben and his sisters Maria and Alice. Use yet, already, or just.
It's 9 o'clock, Ben. Have you had a shower yet?
Yes, I have, Mum. I've eaten breakfast and I've just had a shower.
What about your homework? Have you done your homework yet?
No, sorry. I haven't started it yet.
Well, Maria and Alice got up at 7 o'clock. They've already finished their homework and they've just been to the supermarket.
Have they written to Grandma yet?
Girls, have you written to Grandma yet?
Not yet, Mum.